Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at how we can keep our crypto safe. We're going to talk about some things that we can do to understand risk a little bit better. So if you enjoy this sort of content and you wish to support the channel, mash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And today we received, I don't know if we can see it here, like the first cheeky crypto sort of branded up hoodie. And it's all like stitched in. I really do like it. And we've got our proof of style one. And this is all like really cool stuff that we're going to be bringing to everybody on the blockchain, because all of this stuff is basically we plan to put it on the blockchain so you can authenticate it, tap your phone on it, and find out all the information and all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, really excited to see how all of that develops. And do let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you like it? I do. Anyway, let's have a bit of a focus on risk, keeping our crypto safe, and all that wonderful stuff. So the first thing that I wanted to kind of talk about was, trying to understand, okay, what risks is it that we actually have when we keep our crypto on exchanges? So there's a few risks, and some people talk about and some people don't talk about. And, I want to talk about both of those a moment. And the first and probably the most simple one's going to be the fact that, it's in the hands of a third party. So you've got third party risk. Now, what are those risks on a centralized exchange? Well, first of all, exchanges are, I guess, a target for hackers. And, in the past, we've seen several hacks on exchanges and, lots of money lost. Now, in some cases, exchanges, they may have like insurance pools and stuff like that for when this stuff happens. Some will actually put out that they're partnered with an insurance company. Now, my experience is that they might say this, but they're not always being honest, and some of it is a little bit deceptive. So, if you're seeing this, maybe it's an idea to ring that insurer and just clarify that they do actually hold a policy with them and that sort of stuff. So I'm not going to mention names, but, we found this in the past. The other thing to mention is, if the crypto exchange goes bankrupt, right? And again, we've seen the fall of FTX as, a prime example of this. Potentially your crypto is lost forever. It becomes collateral and they use it to pay off their debts, or they've got a backdoor, which is how everybody's talking about FTX at the moment. They've got a backdoor and they're draining the funds away and they're on the run. Now, how true that is, I don't know. But, with it being said, and, potentially, it could be true. Like we probably need to understand what those risks are. The other risk to highlight would be your API keys. Now, some of these can be sort of locked to read only. If I was going to use an API key, wherever possible, I'd have it as read only. I would have it as read only. Now, some of these you can write or you can give full access. Like for me, that is a big no-no. We've seen exchanges have API hacks and people lose their funds and stuff like that. So look, you got third party risk. That is the exchange and some of those that are possible. Let me know in the comments below if you think I've missed any risks there. And then you've got the actual risk of the asset itself. Solana is probably a really good example. It's massively impacted. It's got massive exposure to everything that's happening with Alameda Research and FTX. So not only do you have the risk of the exchange, and everything I just mentioned, you've also got the risk of, the project having exposure and, potentially going down massively in price or even to zero and failing. So these things are really important to understand. So, just question, do you need to have that risk? Do you need to be on an exchange? And if you don't, then maybe you get off. We've got lots of different applications that you can use. be it MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or what I class as warm wallets. They're connected to the internet, and you hold the keys to your crypto for those wallets. And you've got like 𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗏 for like Cardano, for example, very much the same. And then you've got like that additional extra security with hardware wallets now, like Trezor and Ledger. Now Ledger is our choice. It's the one that Nick and myself use, and we do have an affiliate link in the description of this video, so if that is of interest, do check it out. And what I would say is we do get a kickback. Nick and myself are very transparent about how we operate in this space. We get a bit of a kickback. It supports the channel. It isn't much, but it all starts to add up, and we've got a sizable team here at Cheeky Crypto, so we appreciate all of that. Now I want to move on to stable coins and understanding stable coins. Now I have done a write-up in our Discord, which is open to everybody. It's absolutely free. Like, the Discord is free to join. I encourage everybody to go down there and immerse yourself in our fantastic community. Nick and myself we kind of feel like we've helped an awful lot of people in this whole FTX saga, but we haven't helped as many people as we could. So jump into the Discord. It's where we it's the hub of everything that we do, and it's a fantastic community to immerse yourself, learn from the mistakes of others, so you don't have to. It's a very inclusive environment in our group of community members on the Discord. So absolutely free. Link is in the description. Check it out. Now you can put that obviously in one of those wallets, and I hear people like, well, how do I then go about or where do I go to perhaps use a decentralized exchange? And I want to talk about decentralized exchanges a little bit, and we'll run through like my personal preferences and the ones that I like, so you're aware of them. Now what I would say with decentralized exchanges, they are very different to say centralized exchanges, right? And they are not a target for hackers because no crypto is left on a decentralized exchange as such. You hold the keys to your crypto, so and hackers aren't really going to be going after. They're really after the centralized, where there's lots of money. So recently you're seeing like bridge hacks and exchange hacks. You're not ever hearing about decentralized exchange hacks, because there is very little crypto there for a hacker to really, you got to look at the risk reward, right? Like, if you get caught, you're going to do some serious time. Is it worth it for maybe $10,000 worth of like, liquidity off of a decentralized exchange, for example? So let's get into some of the ones that I really do like, for you to have a look at. So I think like the first one is pretty much a no-brainer. We've got Uniswap here, a pretty standard Ethereum decentralized exchange, again one of the biggest. Moving on, and we've got PancakeSwap. Again, I really do like this one. You've also got SushiSwap, again a fantastic decentralized exchange in my opinion, and it's really simple to do. You just literally connect your wallet, for example like MetaMask, select the coins that you want to swap, and then swap them, and connect the wallet, or basically say swap here once you've connected your wallet. Really straightforward. And we've got video tutorials within our Discord under Crypto Basics, so check those out if you're looking to figure out how to get crypto onto MetaMask, or you're trying to figure out how to send crypto to your Ledger Nano, for example, all that sort of stuff. We've got all of the tutorials I believe that you would need in order to be successful in this space. And then we've got Wingriders. Again, this is a Cardano decentralized exchange, again one of the favorites for me. And then SundaySwap, again on the Cardano ecosystem. I wanted to kind of have a couple of Cardano ones on there. We are big fans of Cardano, and it just wouldn't feel right if we didn't cover their decentralized exchanges also, because we know a lot of our community hold ADA. So look, I've covered some decentralized exchanges. We've got lots of tutorials on our Discord for you to check out. It's been fantastic from my viewpoint, being able to support our community navigate this space safely so far. I expect that to continue, no doubt. And what I would say is, share these videos, encourage people to come join us in the Discord. It is a fantastic community, and really making a big difference, to our portfolios. Nick and myself kind of feel like the bear market is kind of like our bread and butter, finding decent projects to invest in, navigating the space so people don't lose money, talking about a lot about mindset, talking about risk, and trying to basically improve ourselves. Nick and myself aren't always going to get it right, but we try our very, very best. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And you know what? I will catch you in the next one.